We were just live. This is for the replay squad. Had some technical difficulties with the headphones and I think the microphone. Um, so we had to cut that live short. Um, she might decide to go live tomorrow night to make up for it. Um, that's up to her. But I'm going to let some people cycle in here and get into the deals that we were just having and whatnot. Um, the code that she had, there was a glitch with the code, but all the candles sold out anyhow. So thank you all for that. Um, yeah, that deal is done. Those candles sold out in a matter of minutes. Um, Baker, what's going on, buddy? We do want to go over some stuff. We did get a package from Baker. I'm not gonna open it, but it got here safe and sound. I'm gonna let Tara do that when she goes live some other time. Um, but yeah, Tara was just live. A lot of technical difficulties. Lot of orders were made, so I want to say we appreciate that. A lot of new people were in that chat. I am happy that we were able to touch base with them, being that they're new people in the chat. But yeah, that just got chaotic quick, and Tara gets embarrassed by that. She is so hard on herself. I roll with it. I'm not saying my way is better than hers or her way is better than mine. I roll with it. I know that technical difficulties can and will happen, and I don't really care. I just kind of roll with it. She really takes it personal, and it bums her out. It makes her sad. It makes her mad, and she just wants to go live without technical difficulties or, um, you know, just mom duties. But it is what it is. Yeah, Baker, I know what's in there. I don't want to show the chat. That's all. I saw it. Thank you so much. That is amazing. I just don't want to show the chat. I'd rather her be able to do that. With that said, she'll probably go live tomorrow night, probably before Bishop, maybe after, but that's entirely up to her. 3D, what's going on, buddy? Brackmang, what's going on, bud? Um, yeah, that's entirely up to her. I was gonna jump on that live after the fact, but I was like, I don't know, is the microphone working or the headphones working? So I just said, you know what? Let's clean everything up and just move on. So that live only ended up being about 24 minutes. Um, and it is what it is. So what is everyone up to? I did want to show some new stuff. So there's the candle and the code. You either got Sunset Key oil for free, lime, lemon, vanilla, lemon, lime, vanilla, however you want to say it, and lumberjack citrus, earthy and clean. You could have got the candle $5 off. If that didn't go through, she'll refund that $5 and you could get a lumberjack or a sunset key. I think today is like National Key Lime Pie Day, and it's like Johnny Appleseed Day or Lumberjack Day. I don't remember what she said. There's like a national day for everything. Um, so that's why she did that. I do think, however, now Sunset Key might be sold out. Let me pull that up real quick. Yeah, there's only I think one left, and then Deer Hunter. I mean Lumberjack, but the candle sold out, so that just negate that code with that. Raised Bearded, what's going on? Oh yeah, tomorrow night also. The Bearded Kin will be live, so I doubt she'll go live tomorrow. I highly doubt that. What is everyone up to? I'm just going to be live for a few minutes. I want to shout out the replay squad. Um, just Yeah, technical difficulties tonight on Tara's show. Did want to go over that. We're going to be dropping Midnight Mass liquid butter. We did restock black flannel cologne. Someone just bought a gang of cologne, and we do offer a beard face wash. Rather, I don't know if you guys knew that. We offer a lot of different products, so a lot of people didn't even realize we sell candles. So I did get the. We got these in today. Pretty chaotic day. Really big Uline order came in. These came in. It says True North Beer Co. on one side and Infamous North Crew on the other side. See that there. Keychain. A nice little clip on it. There was a mistake made on the first run that I was like, hey, that's not supposed to be like that. So we had to like cut them to get at the hardware, but he was able to salvage. I said, can you salvage any of that? We don't want to see it get thrown out. So a lot of these little True North leather patches, I guess you could sew it on something if you have a sewing machine that can really get through that. But we'll just give them away for free. That's just something cool to have. But yeah, Tara had 40 plus people in there, and it just didn't work out. It's just technical difficulties and then a code difficulty. And yeah, she's really hard on herself with that, and I get it. I totally get it. Uh, it's a really good product. I mean, if it gets on your beard, it's not the end of the day. You know what I mean? But you can see right there. You can see it on the website. But aloe vera. It's got a coconut derived surfactant. Bubbling agent. Kosher vegetable glycerin, hemp seed oil, argan, rice bran oil, all that good stuff. We saw a lot of it. Paraben-free preservative in it also. We saw a lot of beard wash, face wash rather. We're almost sold out of it. And we're going to update the label. It'll be the new logo. We're doing that with a lot of our wash products are getting a facelift. We're getting rid of Scully because that's going to be mainlined. I can show you real quick. Because why not? This is the new version of the logo for Wicked Citrus because it's going to be a mainline. There you go. That is the new colorway for the Wicked Citrus mainline. So that'll be available in beard oil, beard butter, and beard balm. Eventually, we'll do a cologne on that. And we're going to be updating all of the Wicked Citrus wash products. And then we're also going to be updating all of the Wicked Clean wash products. So it's quite the process. This is Black Flannel Cologne. It sold out lightning fast, but it's back in stock now. Smells amazing. Oh, there is Black Flannel. And like I said earlier, we will be dropping this. I'm not sure when, but Midnight Mass liquid butter. I've had this made for a while, and we had the labels in. Just needed the time to drop the way we like to be, do things very calculated. But as you can see there, the liquid butter has shea nut oil, abyssinian oil, golden jojoba oil, borage oil, metafoam seed oil, sweet almond oil, avocado oil, fragrance blend, and vitamin E. Some people say Abyssinian, like myself. Some people say Abyssinian, whatever. Shout out all you nerds out there. I have nothing against nerds, but, shout them out anyhow. These new keychains are not available right now, but they will be. We have a lot of people that hit us up for them. What I don't think she got into tonight is the pre-order for the Antisocial Beard Club merch ends Sunday at midnight, and we will not be stocking the pullover hooded sweatshirt or the full zip hooded sweatshirt. We will stock limited sizing on the t-shirt only, and the hat will be whatever's left of the hats. But this is the zip up. Sorry about the lighting. You can see that we tweaked the design a little bit. put True North Beard code there. Yeah, if you want that, primarily the hooded sweatshirt or the full zip, you need to pre-order that by Sunday at midnight because that's going to be gone. The hat will be embroidered. It'll be on a Flex Fit brand hat, so a very comfortable hat. Usually we go with Richardson, but they're just more comfortable. And we will be coming out with a Flex Fit straight up TNBC, nothing crazy, just TNBC, big and bold, True North Beard Co. Be on the lookout for that hat and others. We will be doing North Crew beanies, the white on black, and we'll be doing some white on red for Red Fridays. My nephew is currently deployed overseas in the Air Force, so it is Friday. Remember, everyone deployed. Thank you all that have served this great country, and we appreciate you. Other than that, we're working on a lot of cool stuff. We do have a scent of the month dropping on October 1st and a double drop in the Hall of Fame. So there'll be 3 brand new scents, oil, butter. There'll be a complimentary soap. Future scent of the months, we'll have a cologne, but not right now. I'm working on that. I did show you guys a little teaser. Let me zoom in on it. Show you a little teaser of something. This is not coming out October 1st, but this is just the artwork. Sorry about the lighting. I have a light right there. This will be coming out soon, though, and it will also be available as a cologne. So be on the lookout for that. And we're going to have an updated sample pack coming out. We'll get into that later. All new drops will have the updated carrier blend. You can see we're going to be updating the sample pack. Golden jojoba oil, argan oil, shea nut oil, metafoam seed oil, avocado oil, sweet almond oil, all natural fragrance, vitamin E. That is Wicked Citrus. We'll also be doing Wicked Honey. We'll be adding Midnight Mass and Zabalba to the updated sample pack. Everything new we do with the updated blend. As we rip through labels, we will edit the label, and eventually all the labels will be edited, and it'll all be the updated blend. This is not the Ultra line. The Ultra line will be coming later. Updated blend. And yeah, so we have been very busy, and there's Midnight Mass. That's the sample dram. That is Midnight Mass. Liquid butter that will be coming out soon. This candle that is sold out is a 3-wick candle, and we did get a box from Baker. Wow, that candle's got a lot of throw to it. Wow. Do a live pull off a candle. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Ooh, that smells excellent. Yeah, so we are cranking them out. Everything for the drop coming up is made and ready to go. We are waiting on labels, but we are, we checked the tracking number. It's on its way. I think the last time I looked, it was in New Jersey. It's not far from here, so. Tara did do an updated channel member video, so I'm going to show it here. I do want to shout out all these channel members. JP Frickin' Frack, Robert Allen, Jacked Up Leatherworks, Tony G, Troy, Randy, Ryan Gardner, USA, Chris D, Brack Mang, Bishop, Because, Maddie, Ice, El Pud, Andrew Lyons, Crackhead Baker, Brother T, Just J, Finest Mixed Breed, 30 Spray J, The Bearded Big Jog, Big J, Kip Woodworking, JB, Cowboy Up, Jordan J, Coffee with Brewer, Stephen Fleming and Ireland, Born Bearded, RPG, Frankie J, Empower Fit by Amber, Jeffrey, and Beardo Weirdo. I do want to remind you guys that tomorrow, Mike Brewer from the Beard of Respect fame will be debuting his show. I don't know if it's a weekly show, but it will be with Kev Woodworking. He is the husband of Amber from the newsletter and Empower Fit by Amber, so shout out to them. Let me see if I can pull up the thumbnail. I don't know if this violates copyright crap. It's so ridiculous. Yeah, right here. So, between two beards, yeah, there's that. Boom. That'll be live at noon. noon tomorrow. And we are working on a postcard. We're working on some video editing stuff also. We're working with some freelance guys that they'll basically do what Restream's doing. It'll take bits and pieces of a live and chop it up and make it short format videos. So we are talking to a few freelance editors for that stuff right now, just because we don't really have the time to do that. But it is something we want to do. We do get a ton of traffic to our YouTube, and we get a lot of traffic from our YouTube to our website. That's ultimately what you want. So, yeah, that's what we're trying to do with that. This is the current. Try to turn the light that way. This is the current scent of the month, and just remember, this ends at the end of the month. So if you want back to school, get it now. The soap sold out twice, so there's no more soap. Wow, this looked like someone's living room in the 70s or 80s, doesn't it, that lighting? There we go. And man, we've been selling a lot of soap. If you click there, see all the beard wash. I just restocked beard conditioner. That is an excellent wash, all naturally scented Wicked Peppermint. Sell a ton of Ghost Malone, ton of Wicked Citrus and Wicked Clean. We have a solid wash bar. We just restocked body wash, 8 ounce and 16 ounce. We have all natural plant-based Wicked Stripper, liquid stripping wash, 3 different. You got fragrance free and then all naturally scented, all naturally scented. We have St. Patrick daily beard wash, face wash. We have ball wash. We have Miracle hand lotion, and then soap. That sold out twice. We do have some Stupid Cupid in. We are trying to get all of our labels vertical, and they print bigger than that now. That was a little glitch with the printer. I'm like, yeah, that's not the right size. We do offer a lot of soap. A lot of people love Rolled and Poured, and it's sold out. Shangri-La, I don't think we're going to do that ever again. People get a kick out of Black Hole. And all of these soaps, we have them done. They're vertical now. Sorry about that. Voice got high. They are vertical now, and they just look way better. So we are. Holy crap, we're not a soap company, but we definitely sell a lot of soap. I'll tell you that right now. And like I said, guys, anything new we put out is the new blend, and I'll keep putting new blend until almost all of it is new blend, and then we'll switch to old blend because the majority will be new blend. Same goes for mainline. As we rip through labels, we're editing the label to reflect the new carrier blend on the ingredients list, and then as we order the new labels, they all have the new WD. No, it's not. No, WD-40 is not an ingredient. I don't know who you are. I don't know if you're trying to joke around or kid, but you can keep commenting, and I might have to block you. But if you're a friend of the channel, thank you for bringing your comedy and wit here. Do appreciate it. If you're a shameless troll, I don't know. Trolls be trolling. Baker, have a good night. James Murray, what's going on, buddy? I am going to screenshot your name here just because I like to do that. Troy, what's going on, buddy? Born Bearded, what's going on, bud? Yeah, Dave, just got your DM, Born Bearded. I will definitely hit you up in a little bit. Dynamite, what's going on, buddy? Hold on a minute. Troy, yeah, they'll be available soon. We're going to take pictures of them. Any of you guys that want just a little leather patch, there was a mistake on that. It just wasn't able to salvage the other side, but I don't know why or how, but anyhow. If you guys are interested in a little leather patch, I don't know what you do with it. We have a bunch of them for absolutely free. Just leave a note, and we'll gladly toss it in there. Keep in mind, though, guys, with stuff like this, if you have little kids or animals, that is a choke hazard. Like use your freaking head. But yeah, don't just leave that laying around. It's a piece of leather. I just you know what I mean. I feel like I have to say that because yeah. PB, kind of. I mean, they're kind of a limited item, but we're not opposed to keep making them. We like to do things on a limited basis for a lot of cool things like this. So it's probably limited to the back, which is infamous North Crew. We'll keep making them with True North Beard Co. on the front, but we'll probably keep changing the back. The last time it said work hard, stay humble. There might still be a picture on the website. You got to go to the pull down menu. There's a lot of cool stuff here. This is actually under coffee, leather goods, and more. A friend of ours in Los Angeles makes these. Yeah, there's the original one. It's $19.99. Yeah, the original one, the back said work hard, stay humble. Embossed leather keychain with a message, rugged, utilitarian, and American made in Los Angeles. Yep. Made in the USA, baby. Miss Sofa, what's happening? Oh yeah, yep, we'll do that. We'll toss it in. Just like I said, probably put a little disclaimer or let you know, like, you know, you got babies or anything. You just, you know what I mean. It's the last thing we need. Holy crap. Anyhow, we are making a ton of new progress on new drops in the shop and all that stuff, but I go over a lot of that in the Breakfast Club. But I'm up here now, banging a lot of stuff out and helping Tara the best I can with things. So, Clover keychain. Yeah, that's an oldie but a goodie. I have that. I have that on a keychain that broke on my desk. Yeah, a little shamrock. Pretty cool, man. Yep. I was in somebody's live earlier. Holy crap. Were people wiling out in that chat? Um, and I didn't see a moderator. I do know that the person has a community member as a mod, but the person goes live often, so I don't know if that mod can be in there all the time. But holy crap. The comments that were in there were wild. Some of them were so off the wall. I was just like, what is going on here? Yeah, pretty wild. Pretty wild. I'll tell you what, the host was just like, whatever, man. Pud, what's going on, brother? Born Bearded, I will call you right when I get off this live. I got your message. Andrew Lyons, what's going on, buddy? JB, what's happening, bud? Yeah, I didn't announce this. I didn't put anything on Instagram. I just said, hey, I'm going to go live. And like I said, the candle sold out in minutes. Keychains are not available yet. You can get, I think there's one or two Sunset Key oils left. It's a handful of lumberjack oils left. We will be coming out with Midnight Mass liquid butter. Black flannel cologne is back in stock, and we do sell face wash. It'll be the last little bit of these that have this original label on it because we're switching over to the Wicked Clean version of the True North updated logo. That candle's long gone, and we did get a package today from Baker. That is the winnings that Tara was the Seinfeld trivia champion. So pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. We were long sold out of Wicked Honey. It is back in stock for the beard butter. We were long sold out of Stranger Beards, but as soon as I got that back in stock, the OG Stranger Beard sold out. Salem was sold out, not anymore. Ghost, Haddonfield, that was sold out for a long time. The butter is back in stock, but it's almost sold out again. Everything is handmade, and it takes what it takes. But once again, guys, I'm going to get out of here. October 1st at noon, scent of the month, nothing like this one. This was like fun and fruity and blah, 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 you know, juicy. The next scent of the month is bold and manly, and it's got oud in it and blah, blah, blah. Shout out Triple Jungle Oud. Shout out Manny's Canoe Butter. Everything's made. Everything's ready to go. The labels will be in any day now. Everything is made. And the double drop is, man, a super cool cologne profile. Great artwork. Great name. We'll give you some teasers on that coming up. And the other one is an unofficial collab. These people do not even know, or this person does not even know that we did this for them. It's just our way of saying thank you. We see you. You are appreciated. We love you guys. And that is a foodie scent profile. So if you're into that, you're going to be very happy. And if you're not, the other one is a cologne profile that we worked really hard on. And Billy Joyner, what's going on, bud? Yeah, we appreciate you, PB. There's been a lot going on with tariffs and duty and blah, blah, blah. We do get a lot of international orders. We do hope that everything gets there okay and everything works out. If you ever have any issues, just hit up Tara or the chat bot, and we will do our best to take care of any and all issues you might have. But yeah, I want to shout out the Bearded Respect. I want to shout out the Bearded Kin. I want to shout out Bishop. I want to shout out Baker. I want to shout out Monday Night Mayhem. I want to shout out Trace Amigos. Anyone else that's doing stuff. Dynamite. Ray Smokey made a post for True North the other day. Frankie J's always making posts for us. Bob and Terry. Kylie Warren. I want to shout out the mods. Maddie Bill. Because. I want to shout out Pud. I want to shout out Jack Stud. Jacked Up. Santa Tom. There's a lot of you guys, man. We do have a Facebook group. We have a Facebook page, but we also now have a private Facebook group. I think we're pushing 300 on there. I don't get in there that often, but it is modded by Main Moose Man, Matty Bill, Pud, and Sofa. Cowboy Up, Yvonne from California. So shout out to them. And we are on TikTok. We are on Twitter X. We're very active here on YouTube and Instagram. And I think we have a Rumble and a frickin' this, that, and the other. I don't remember. I did put up a fun story today about the big Uline delivery we got. If you want to read that, Kris D, what's going on, brother? I pulled up to the shop. Now, Uline, it was such a big order. It can't ship UPS or FedEx. It's got to come like XPO Logistics or whatever. So I said to the dispatcher last night on the phone, not far from here, like a half hour from here, I'm like, yeah, if you can have the truck driver give me a call, give me a heads up. Oh yeah, I'll have him do that. Well, he did. I'm like, all right, bro, we live right, we're right up the street, blah, 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 blah. I'm here, she lives, let's make this happen. I'm going to jump in the shower and blah, 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 blah. So I met him, but at the same time, my cousin was pulling up. This huge truck had the road kind of blocked off. They're doing road construction and fixing a few, like this and that on the road. So it was kind of like a nightmare. But anyhow, this guy got out of the truck. He had a huge beard. I'm talking huge, way bigger than mine. And, hey, how you doing, bud? Hey, do we have to hand load this off? Do you have a power tailgate? Whatever. I just go through all that stuff. Because I've had to hand offload some big orders before. And he said, no, yeah, blah, blah, blah. I said, dude, I got to ask you, man, do you use beard products? And if so, who do you use? He's like, yeah, I use beard products. I'm like, who do you use? He said, I use you guys. I'm like, holy crap, you use True North? He said, yeah. And he said his name. I'm like, oh, wow, man, I've definitely seen your name in the orders. Thank you very much. He was actually a truck driver before. He was the truck driver before in one of the many orders we've gotten in from Uline. And I was like, well, what do you think? He's like, oh, dude, I make orders all the time. I absolutely love your liquid butter. I was able to give him an unreleased keychain, and it just made my day because we, I don't know, what are the odds of that? There's millions of truck drivers that this big bearded, huge behemoth of a man with a huge beard was our delivery driver, and he uses True North. So he looked him up. Sure enough, yep, he's a big time North Crew guy, and yeah, super cool. And the postmaster here in town used the True North. The guy at the front desk used the True North. We get a lot of love from here in Maine and from where I'm from. So we appreciate that. And we get a ton of orders from California with Terra's from. We get orders, basically from everywhere, every country, every continent. But we appreciate it, man. Super small world, and it was very great to catch up with him. I talked to him about some new projects I got going on. Said, yep, this is our new shop. And he's like, wow, man, I remember your old shop. This one's definitely bigger. I said, yep. So PB, he said he's caught some of my lives. I said, "Oh, you there for the rants? Are you there?" Just no. He goes, "Oh, dude, I love you just talking. It's a great time." Yep. I said, "Well, believe it or not, I'm not a ranter. It's just I am opinionated on some things, but no, he's all about True North. He's a great guy. I gave him an unreleased keychain, and like I said, I showed him some unreleased stuff we're working on, and it was just good to kind of chop it up with him. So yeah, he knew who I was, and I had a True North shirt on. You know what I mean? He knows who I am. Yeah. But it was good. In hindsight, I should have got a picture of him or me with him. But my cousin was there with his wife, and the road was blocked off, and there's two ways into our shop, and he had one blocked off, and Tara was there with Finn, and it was just a little chaotic. So, but my cousin had the work truck, and we were able to get rid of a lot of cardboard and recycle it, and a bunch of other stuff we had to get out of there. So, and we had to go over some stuff in the new shop, some racks that we want to build. We had to pull some measurements and just kind of pull measurements and kind of do that thing. And also logistically, got to get a bunch of tools that are at this location. We got to get them to this location, and it's just always something. So, um, I'm pretty sure I get excited if I'm gonna. Yeah, we got a lot of people in Canada that buy from True North. I can definitely say that without hesitation. But yeah, guys, I'm out of here. I've been live for over a half hour. Like I said, Tara just gets like her words, not mine. She's like, I'm embarrassed. Like when I have technical difficulties, she's like, I just don't get it. Um, she is a very intelligent woman, just an intelligent person in general. And when things get a little glitchy, and there was a glitch with her audio, and there was also a glitch with the code. But we sold out of the candles so fast that it negated all that. I'm like, hun, the candles are sold out. The code doesn't even matter anymore. That's when you see me in the chat, like, yo, just use code freedom, save a few bucks, and we'll try it again next time. Because she does want to do flash sales fairly often. They're fun. Let's be honest, they're fun. There was so much traffic on the website, like, boom. There's still people watching now that are on there. But yeah, that was fun. But guys, I showed it a little while ago. Tomorrow at noon, between two beards. But I'm out of here, man. I'm going to call you Dave. I am out of here. Thank you guys for hanging out. Tara went live for 25 minutes. I've been live for 35 minutes. If you do that math, it equals an hour. That equals 60 minutes. Not the TV show. This is True North News. I hacked the channel, and I'm doing what I do on Instagram. I am a product talk guy. Midnight Mass liquid butter is coming. Black flannel cologne has been restocked. We do sell face wash. Candles are sold out. These keychains are coming. Infamous North Crew. Yeah. So if you're into the black ones or the brown ones, there you go. Those will be up soon. If you want this little leather patch, have at it. I'm out of here. We appreciate you guys. Tara will be live Tuesday at 8 p.m. she's been trying to use her wireless headphones because Finn grabs the other headphones so much. See, these are wireless, but it's just, I don't know, you guys were saying something about the audio that she couldn't hear, but the microphone on my phone, I was picking it up fine. I don't know. PB, I do not think the cologne is available to anyone outside of the USA. I should know that, but Tara handles all of the website and logistic stuff. But let me pull it up real quick. If you go here to cologne, let's click on black flannel. $29.99, 2.25 ounce. Priority Air International. Yep, no international shipping. That's what I thought. Heck of a deal, $29.99. See that bottle right there? That is a picture. Not of that actual bottle, but, you know, that bottle right there is right here and, you know, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, it's a great cologne, man. It's just, it's strong. It's parfum strength, all that nerdy talk, you know, blah, blah, blah. Everyone's an expert. But yeah. Anyhow, I got to go, guys. It's been fun. It's been real. It's been real fun. B&T, we appreciate you, Raised Bearded. We would consider a refill, but then you'd have to send it back to me. And when you get into the carbon footprint of many different ways to do that, there's no real good way to do it. We do care about the environment. We recycle, fun fact, we recycle about 60 bags worth of plastic a year. Just if something comes in like a plastic wrapper and it can be recycled, it goes in our recycle bin, which goes into a trash bag, which we do about 60 a year. So we do, and we go out of our way to bring it to the dump and blah, 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 gas time, money. We do care about that. And the packing peanuts, which I showed earlier, we do pay a little bit more for the kind that melt in water, they're biodegradable, blah, 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 blah. Hashtag True North Cares, star emoji. I got to get out of here, guys. I am overworked. I am tired. I'm up here trying to get as much stuff as I can get done. Talk to you guys later. If you need anything, DM us, chatbot us, smoke signal, whatever you got to do. Usually DM us or chatbot us. I will talk to you later. We appreciate you. Hashtag North Crew. Gratitude is on high. Take care, everybody. We truly appreciate you.